So I've been hearing about this government shutdown, which has been going on for about, I think it's 28 or 29 days now, so almost a month of this crap. Who's playing the game here? I don't even know if it matters at this point. Is it the Republicans? Is it the Democrats? Is somebody trying to make a statement at everybody's expense? Is someone trying to kick up some kinetic action on a people's part? Are they going to pull some astroturf something? Do they have riots on demand queued up? Everybody paid, $40 an hour to go break other people's stuff. I don't know. But we're about to go into midterms, and the timing is awful damn convenient. I don't know that the Democrats could have possibly kicked themselves in the backside hard enough with what they're doing right now. There's not going to be a Democrat Party left after this. I'm not sure there's going to be a Republican Party left after this either, because it doesn't look good from either side. The things that people are doing and saying in the political arena are just terrible. Trump and the Republican side are saying the economy's great, wages are up, rent's down, groceries are down, down, stock market's up. It's all gaslighting. Literally all gaslighting from every side now. I don't even want to turn that on the social media feeds anymore because it's just a constant deluge of the crap. The people that are saying the reality of the situation aren't getting boosted. Unpersoned. Oops. We can't talk about real stuff anymore. I don't know that we ever could, really. So yeah, I'm seeing people saying that their EBT is going to get cut off, and they're just going to start robbing. They're going to start stealing from the stores, shoplifting. If that doesn't work out, they're going to start hijacking people in the parking lot. Sorry, I start recording, people start texting me all of a sudden. We got too many different things that are all lining up at very convenient timing. I could go either way. I'm 50-50 on the whole thing, but the track record that we've had with this the last 6 years tells me that if something can go wrong, it's probably gonna. And it's probably gonna on purpose. I'm going to try to get this posted up tonight. If you're hearing my voice, stock up on non-perishables now. Right now. Do not wait until Friday. Do not wait until the 1st or afterwards. Because we've got some whipped up masses here, and I'd argue rightly so. An entire population of, well, maybe not, the top 20%, whatever. But a pretty good majority of the country is struggling right now. And it's not going to take much to push them over the edge now, because they're already on it. People are already on the edge. And the world of physics, when you have a giant boulder that's at the top of a canyon, they call that potential energy. That's a lot of potential energy right there. I keep doing this. I'm going to have to, maybe I'll break it down and put it in this video or a separate one, but I've broken it down, and it comes out to every American that is not making at least $60K a year does not have enough money to support themselves in their own apartment, barring some situations where they might have made more or established themselves prior to 2019. If you don't have a house, even if you do have a house, you're probably barely holding on to it, but that's something. If you don't have assets, if you didn't have them before 2019 and you're making $60K a year or less, then chances are you got roommates. Or your living situation is precarious. 60% of America. Potential energy. Let that sink in. Potential energy. Plus a catastrophic event being orchestrated on purpose. On purpose. Why is this happening? Why is this happening now? What could be the potential reasons? What's the intended outcome? What's the intended outcome? And if said parties responsible don't get the intended outcome organically, maybe that was never the goal, then what's going to happen? Because you've got stores like Walmart that are saying they're going to close their doors after the 1st in advance of this EBT budget freeze. Because we don't have a continuing resolution, so they can't access the funds that are already there. Already there. Now, I've heard the argument from the Republican side, well, yeah, you know, I didn't agree to pay for any of this anyways. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Your parents did. Their parents did. This has been going on since LBJ. So, since the early 60s, we've had this welfare program in place. Now you've got 42 million people on these assistance program. SNAP. Before that, it was called food stamps. People still refer to it as that. Other stuff's tied up in this too. It's not just that. It's not just SNAP. It's not just WIC. There's other programs that are going to get hemmed up on this as well. So the left is right in one aspect when they say this is going to affect everybody. Another fallacy that's floating around is that this is somehow going to cause the prices of everything to increase. No, it isn't. Indirectly, it might. And the reason for that is these corporations are looking for any reason to increase prices, and so they're hoping that Americans are stupid and they don't understand how economies work. That Americans don't understand the concept of supply and demand. That we're suddenly going to hit the brakes on the machinery of industry, and all that backlog of product is just going to go away. Now, if there's other stuff going on in the background that's causing the supply to choke up, then that would be the cause. Not EBT getting frozen. Not SNAP and WIC budgets running out. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying that is not the reason for it. So that is a lie. What do we even need the news for anymore? But they can't tell us what's going on. They won't. They'll tell us the exact opposite. Feed us with lies. To our faces. Like, I'm going to trust a giant mega corporation like Walmart to tell me the reasons for why the prices go up? It's always up, by the way. Always. I've been on this earth for 4 decades. I remember when you could get a full meal from McDonald's for under $5. A meal. Supersize me. Not that I'm advising, getting that garbage, but it's only gone up. Why is that? We've had innovation. We've got a better supply chain now, arguably. We're getting all this cheap junk, replacement parts, whole sections of industry coming in from China for pennies on the dollar. Americans sure do love me some slave labor. As long as it's not here and we don't have to see it, right? I mean, they're paid. Pennies on the dollar, but they're still paid. It's not slavery when you're paid, right? Right? Hello? Now, if this is some grand plan, some 5D chess stuff going on to brick the economy, to bring in something better, I'm all for it. But I've not seen the better part of this. I suspect we won't. I don't think we're going to survive. Things keep going down this road and nothing improves meaningfully for the people. For us. Not for the asset holder class that already got their bag and don't give a shit about any of us. They don't even care if other people can start playing the game too. Would prefer that we'd never be able to do it, because then there's no competition. Like I said in the last episode I did, there's a win condition for this game that we're playing in Monopoly America. Jolopoly America. The win condition. Where the uber elite win and the game ends. Are we going to see that? Feels like we're going to see it real soon. If it goes down that route, then I'm hearing some pundits on, even in the alternative media, folks talking about the possibility of food riots. 42 million Americans. That's a lot of people. 42 million Americans. Well, some of them are illegal. Doesn't matter. A hungry mob is still a hungry mob and a very dangerous thing. I'm trying to think of a worst case scenario, something they could have done that would have been an even worse way to go about doing stuff than what they're doing right now. I can't think of one. Keep an eye on these blue states, because that's going to be the testing chamber for the crap that's going to roll out to the rest of the states in short order. And by the way, it's not just Democrats and leeches on the system that are relying on this stuff too. You've got people that are disabled, actually disabled. They can't work. That's their only source of nutrition, is these programs, whether you like them or not. Man. It's that old Chinese curse, may you be an important person during interesting times. Suddenly glad I'm not. But we're all going to have front row seats to the interesting times, important or otherwise. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Picked a hell of a time to stop drinking, I'll tell you that.